Ok. Uhum. Dessa vez vou ter que deixar torrar o PC mesmo. Eu coloquei de volta pra rodar normal, pra rodar quente de novo, rodar mais rápido. Aí simplesmente o PC, a tela congelou, a stream parou, só ficou o som do jogo. Ainda ficou processando de algum jeito, mas tudo congelou. Vou ter que iniciar esse negócio. Então, isso aqui. Abrir essa desgraça de novo. Eu não salvei tão recente assim. Hum. Hum. Vai demorar isso aqui. Deixa em comfort mesmo. Vai no comfort. Abrir o Edge. Hum. Hum. Yeah. Vamos ver. Autosave. Bom, é o que tem, né? Hum. 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 Ok, então acho que ele salvou toda a conversa aqui. Eu não perdi muita coisa, não. Eu peguei a conversa dele. Pelo menos, não ficou tão pra trás assim. Right. Hã? Hum. Então, go. Ai, caramba.
Wait, metaphor. It's all. This is the engine. The engines stopped. The west. Perhaps.
Eu vim aqui. Acho que eu explorei um pouco pra cá antes também, né? Não dá pra ele não. Deixa eu ver, a temperatura tá subindo, mas não tá horrível. O telefone ali de volta no canto. Tá. É, eu não fui ali ainda. Eu zoei com o telefone lá também, mas... Deixa quieto. Uhum. Isso aqui talvez seja oferenda, talvez, então dessa vez eu não vou mexer não. Vai que, né? Então... What? Ah, são pedras.
A shaggy-looking girl in her late teens or early 20s kneels on the ice with an electronic contraption in her hand. Hearing you approach, she looks up.
Ah, vou no banheiro só volto. Ai, tô de volta. Era só pra ir dar banheiro, aproveitei e fiz um lanche. Não. Ó, se eu já não tivesse travado e tal, aí eu continuado. Sem problema. Tá.
Oh, hello there.
It's cold out here, but she's not wearing a hat. She must be freezing. Everyone knows drugs make you invulnerable to cold. You bet this one likes to party.
Huh?
Maybe she didn't hear you. A little louder.
So should you.
X de. Pera aí. Eu tô com chapéu. Tô falando. Não. Peraí que ela tá apagando aqui. 30 seconds, já coloquei 30 minutes. Right. Alright.
Oh, I didn't
Bro,
notice that.
tamanho dessa porra.
Yeah, well. Look, man, fuck the hat.
Não.
I'm sorry I said fuck the hat. I was concentrating on something else. My whole family swears and it rubbed off on me. This is a portable recording device. It's for field recording. Low quality, but still. Actually, just one wire. I picked on it till the braiding came loose. The wire leads to a contact microphone. A contact mic records sounds from inside things, like this ice.
Your mangled brain would like you to know there is a boxer called Contact Mike. No idea.
Yeah, I record stuff with it. No. This is a contact microphone. It's for recording inside solid objects.
She's
Contact
there.
mic just beats people up. The mic? I don't exactly know. Somehow it doesn't pick up vibrations from the air. The book said it only picks up structure-borne sound, if you like technobabble. Same place I got the recorder from, the Palaceum. Oh man, you haven't been to the Palaceum? It's the coolest place in this whole drug-addled shithole. It's a music club and a synthesizer workshop on Boogie Street in Jamrock. Musicians live there, like real musicians. I once saw Arno van Eyck.
Não tô saindo do som. Tô vendo se tá. Eu nem testei de novo se tá tudo normal. Eu acho que tá. Oops. No mixer. Uhum. 3, 2, 1. Uhum. 3, 2, 1. Tá, acho que tá normal. Então.
Oh yeah, guess you wouldn't know Van Eyck, or really be a Palaceum going kind of person. I don't know what that means either. That's cool. Sucks, man. Was there something else? About the concept mic, perhaps? Okay. A cell.
Her hair is dyed blonde, with dark roots showing. There's a coarseness to her features, some masculinity below that timidness.
Why? Okay. Recording, I guess. I think I'm recording cracks in the ice, but there's no way to tell. Not without headphones. I think I just recorded your footsteps too. Not sure how that will sound. The musicians in the Palaceum used them for making music. They looped the stuff, cutting the tapes together. They make music out of cracks in the ice and keys jangling. Anyway, I thought I'd make some too. It's supposed to be, like, a music place anyway. I don't really know what I'm doing. They use synthesizers too. I don't have a synthesizer.
The sharp drop in endorphins is almost visible, like a warm blanket has fallen off her shoulders. The wave of chill, the quivering jaw, indications of a drug high.
Take this, you're cold.
No, man, fuck that, I'm cool. I'm sorry I said that. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Deixa eu dar outro chapéu. Outro chapéu, eu quero ficar com esse.
That? The boys think it could be a place, like the Palaceum or something. Stupid. It's really not gonna be a Palaceum, that's for sure.
And who are these boys?
Yeah, Andre and the guys, they're inside, in the tent.
And why is that?
They got too much stuff crammed in there, no room. Music stuff mostly. Like this tape recorder, but bigger. And there's piles of it. That stuff is more expensive than I am. More expensive than any of us, really. Doesn't matter, I can take the cold. Yeah, maybe you were right about the hat. Go ahead. It's supposed to become, like, a club for anodic dance music, like that new style of synthesizer stuff they play at the Palaceum. Except that, yeah. You know, anodic, cathodic, music that's made with electronic instruments.
Nem sabia que isso aqui era uma task. Whatever.
Synthesizers and tape consoles. Microcomputers too. Anything that uses electricity, but isn't guitars. I know. It's not my idea. Andre and the boys found the place. It was supposed to be deserted, but now they can't even take it. Hey, don't get me wrong, but you're cops, right? Okay, well, maybe you could talk to Andre and the guys, because there are some strange things going on in that church. If you're police, you should look into it, right? They're inside that thing there. Would be cool if you did. Was there something else? Go ahead. Okay.
So, eu vou dar outro chapéu pra ela. No caso, eu tenho que deixar essa aqui. E, ó.
Hello again. Recording.
What happened to the old headphone?
My boyfriend. I don't know, man. Things.
A lie. They were probably pawned off for something suspicious.
The musicians in the Palaceum used them for making music. They loop the stuff,
Eita.
cutting the tapes together. They make music out
What
of
is
cracks in the
normal?
ice and keys jangling. Crazy sounds
Nossa.
like that. It's hard to explain.
Que bizarro. Tem alguma coisa fazendo a internet ficar super lenta aqui agora. Eu não tenho certeza do que é. Puta merda. Pior que tá estupidamente lento. Deixa eu fazer um teste de velocidade aqui. Speed test, speed test. Quase que eu não noto. Tipo. Deixa eu ver. O que tá acontecendo? Por que tá tão lento? Puta merda. Acho que a stream parou. Yep. Tá. Ih, fodeu. Fui no site errado. Ah, é, porque é speedtest.net. Não, .com. Ai, ai, ai. Deixa eu ver se o stream tá normal. É, tô achando que... Attempted to reconnect. What? Será que tá tentando mesmo? Attempt 1. Ih, caralho. Olha, a internet já voltou ao normal, mas... Vai. Conecta. Foi. Eita porra. Ai, 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 o que aconteceu com essa internet? Eu não sei. Alguém fez DDoS em mim, eu não sei. Só porque não tem sentido esse negócio parar por um segundo e de repente parar de volta. Seja lá que merda foi, talvez da próxima vez eu use o VPN. Se bem que isso não ajuda muito, né? Então, sei lá. Um negócio que foi foda. Bom. What? Eu ainda tô tendo problemas. Quem é o... Tá. Eu não sei se eu... tá no cabo. Tá, espero que fique consistente agora, porque realmente ficou esquisito aqui. Ficou instável por tipo 1 minuto inteiro. 86. Yeah. Yeah, it went down. Ok, tem que vir no outro aqui. Acho que ele separou em dois. Deixa eu ver. Deve ter separado em dois. Seja lá o que aconteceu, é bizarro. Yep. Ele separou. Então eu vou colocar 3 aqui, vou deixar um nome diferente. Agora. Ai caralho, o que tá acontecendo? Puta que pariu. Tá muito instável esse negócio. O que tá acontecendo? Vai e volta, vai e volta, vai e volta. Não sei o que tá acontecendo aqui. Acho que só por segurança eu vou me arriscar a conectar no VPN aqui. Eu sempre evitei usar esse negócio. Cadê o PIA? Tá muito estranho mesmo. Ok. US East. Streaming optimized. Nossa. Tá. Conectou? Deixa eu ver se. Acho que foi interrompido, mas. Caramba, demora. Fechou. Yep. Ah, uau. Uhum. Ah, manter uma organizada aqui. Deixa esse aqui como 3. Alt. Não. Alright. 3. Isso aqui eu tenho que deixar como 4. For super it. Ah, vou usar o Bing mesmo. For super script. Tá. What? Vixe, isso aqui é Stream Optimized mesmo. Porque tá complicado aqui. Vixe. Agora tem minhas dúvidas se aqui tá funcionando bem ou não. Deixa eu carregar aqui. Yeah. Felizmente. Não tá mantendo isso aqui consistente. Deixa correr, né? Status. Ixi. Sei não. Acho que não dá pra confiar nisso aqui não. Vou deixar correr um pouco mais de tempo. A imagem tá correndo aqui, normal.
Anyway, I thought I'd make some too. It's supposed to be, like, a music place anyway. I don't really know what I'm doing. They use synthesizers too. I don't have a synthesizer.
The sharp drop in endorphins is almost visible, like a warm blanket has fallen off her shoulders. The wave of chill, the quivering jaw, indications of a drug high.
Não tá funcionando isso aqui não. Tá caindo muito. É usar VPN pra fazer streaming, mesmo que seja otimizado pro streaming, tá muito zoado. A qualidade tá caindo demais. Nossa. Não. Eu vou ter que reiniciar aqui de volta. Deixa normal com a internet zoada mesmo. Ah, oxi. Não. Troço lento, caralho. Só desliga. Ai. Isso aí. Vou tentar 5 agora. 5 superscript. Right. Ok. Vou deixar correr um pouco mais de tempo. Acho que a imagem tá correndo aqui, normal. Bem problemático aqui mesmo. Isso tá bem. Esse aqui é pra ser 4. Bom, pelo menos isso aqui tá bem liso. Nunca mais uso o VPN fazer stream. Simplesmente não funciona. Tá. Aqui tá liso agora. Liso. Espero que não dê esses problemas bizarros. Passar vários segundos sem enviar dado nenhum. Tipo, do nada. Então... Ok. Então... Não tá normal aqui. Está... Ok. Eu tô enviando dado no PC. Até que não tá quente dessa vez, tá normal também. Tanto probleminha chato.
Take this. You're cold.
No, man.
It's okay.
Thanks. Go ahead.
The tent is just tarpaulin fabric covering a pile of stuff. The flap is open. Inside, 3 young men are listening to some new form of music. It's like nothing you've ever heard. One of them looks at you.
Eu tava achando que esse negócio era lá na igrejinha, mas é aqui.
Come on, get in and close the flap behind you. The warm stuff's getting out. Sorry, we barely have room for one.
You go ahead. I'm too old for this.
I'm actually not, he thinks. I just dislike delinquents.
I'm sure you will feel right at home. I'll keep watch.
Ok. Ai. Vai, trava de novo, trava. Agora tá normal mesmo. Não tá travando nadinha. Estranho que... agora tô percebendo, o jogo dá uma carregada estranha agora. Tá carregando de jeito diferente. Right. Que porra, mano.
Go speak to Andre. I'm just annoyed. I suck at socialising, man. If you go speak to Andre, I'll have time to tune in, get a reading on your sign.
The young man picks up a thin metal saw blade and nods. A young man with peroxide blonde hair holds up a Harman Welshi tape player, nodding along to the music. He looks at you with a knowing smile.
Hardcore! It's hardcore! Skibberdy, skibber danger. I am the Serial Ranger.
Could there have been a right way out of this garden of forking paths, you think? You see a youngish man bleaching the tips of his hair with a toothbrush. He puts the toothbrush down and extends his hand in grip.
Hello, I'm Andre. It's a pleasure to meet you.
His grip is strong, sweaty, and warm. He's trying to project and inspire confidence.
This is my posse, Noid.
The young man with earrings looks at you suspiciously.
And Egghead. Egg! Together with a Settle Burger, who's out there right now, doing some seriously progressive sonic experimentation, we like to think of ourselves as music venue organisers. We have many in the pipeline, officer.
That means they haven't set up a single one yet.
Also for talent.
Yeah, thank you, Egghead. And while there is no shortage of raw, unfettered talent spinning tapes in Jamrock, we've had rotten luck with the real estate part.
Place is a shithole.
I apologise for my friend Noid's potty mouth. I realise this is not how you speak to a police officer. He has authority issues. Ah, so you've met her. Good, good. Yeah, it's a matter of occupied ecclesiastical property. I bet you've noticed the derelict hive of narcomania on the coast. I'm talking about the church, and I'm not exaggerating. Even a place of spiritual refuge can become a magnet for all sorts of dopeheads and burnouts if left unattended.
Dopeheads. Burnouts. Well, I'm sad to say, that's exactly what happened. Sad because we were just about to put Martinez on the map with one of the maddest dance clubs in Jamrock. Nah, strike that. In Reversholt.
Strike that! And sadder yet, because the dopeheads and burnouts holed up in there are the worst kind.
He leans back a little, watching you with a steady, serious gaze, letting you imagine just how bad those dopeheads and burnouts really are. Good. This calls for an opinion. You're an expert in those.
The spooky kind. I was hoping you would be the judge of that, officer. All I can say is, their spookiness is the kind that keeps us from restoring this church into a community centre and a place of spiritual refuge. Also, they don't eat or clean the building. Shit's gonna collapse.
People just want to spin tapes without them spooking it up. Place has bad signs. No one can dance like that.
Thank you, Egghead. So you're gonna look into it, right? It should be a police matter. Getting them out. Whatever spooky stuff they're doing, I'm sure it's not what the Ecclesiastes meant their property for.
All
right, man. Truth is, I don't really know. None of us do. I don't even know how many there are. All we've seen are glimpses. Well, there's also the machinery. When I first scouted the place, back in February, it was abandoned, empty. Took some time getting the crew together. So about 2 weeks ago, we came here hoping to set the stuff up. Suddenly, there are all these strange machines lying around in there.
One of them has wires running into bowls of water. Wires into water. Never seen anything like it.
Andre, tell him about the feeling.
Oh, and it felt like there was something in there with us, watching us from the dark.
No, the other one.
Which other one? I'm not as in tune with my emotions as you are, Egg.
Felt like silence. Awful silence.
Not exactly. We've just seen someone who we think is a woman go in and out of the church. A couple of times. And we felt someone, or something, eyeing us inside. But that's kinda it. You should talk to Noid about that. I just got a distinct burnout and dopehead sign from them. Probably jacked up to some snuff station too. Probably, very likely.
With a small surge of PEA, alertness fills you, as if to say, this is a dark corner. Look behind it.
It means like one of those rich boy private radio stations, where you can listen to people getting killed on, then jerk off to it. Sick shit.
Not that we would know anything about that. Noid just likes to relay stuff.
He appears sincere enough, sire. You could, of course, be wrong.
We're getting derailed here. In short, you can tell to Noid about the machines. He'll tell you more. Like you aren't alone, you know?
It wasn't quite human.
Not human, as in a ghost.
It was this dark shape climbing upside down along the ceiling. Like some kind of... Yeah, you know. The way it was climbing up and around the ceiling.
It was stalking a cell, exhibiting ambush behaviour.
Yeah, totally. I mean, I didn't personally see it. Estelle was alone that time. But I believe her. If she comes out running and says there's a crab in there, there's a...
So he hasn't even been in there lately. Is he?
You should ask her about it, but be nice. Don't tell her you don't believe in the crab.
There probably is no crab man. Don't let them draw you in with this nonsense.
Well, honestly, I can't. But I am.
This is a below feeble attempt at avoidance. Basically, he is attempting to weaponize idiocy.
Hey now, I'm 70% sure they're substance abusers. Don't let all that technology fool you. Where do you think the drugs come from? Sure. What? Oh yeah, that's a Meteor name for the founding party. Thought it'd be cool to use it.
If you don't know what the founding party is, there might be a way to mask it with minor demagoguery.
You know, of Meteo. Concerning Meteo. Meteo, a country, on Muindi, on the Muindi Isla. Come to think of it, I've never really looked them up, you know. I can't give you a precise definition, but they're a very powerful religious organisation. And they have roots in ancient mass society. And they're the custodians of the Pericarnassian Church. Plus, they anoint the innocents. They, like, made the Innocentic system, no? You're totally wrong about that.
The Pericarnassian Church is about love. And Nordic music is about love. I got love for my Pericarnassian posse. Love is the relay out of death. We're done! Love is hardcore!
Unity!
Unit!
Make some noise for my Insulindian posse!
You feel it. the anodes and the cathodes coursing through you, your big toe starts tapping along to the base, as if testing the waters. Feels good.
Your pussy's like your people, man. Like you got your cup pussy. You look out for each other and you party together. That's a pussy.
And where is your posse, detective? Nothing comes to you. The world is silent.
Are we?
Yeah! Oh yeah!
He's coming around. You're getting it.
Vai, né? Só fingir.
Yeah!
Do it for the masses. Do it for the crew.
I didn't want to say it, but it was pretty lame of you to imply.
The one with the large head is still looking at you, nodding his head, waiting for your body to start moving. You feel like you could go for a little disco when, or if they get this club going.
I asked Noid to install a measure against more drifters wandering in. A padlock. It's a temporary fix. Just something to contain the situation.
I had to do it in a hurry. Not my best work, but it should hold for a while.
Of course. Noid.
Only if he promises to look into the spook.
Officer, I apologise. Noid doesn't always understand the joy of giving for the sake of giving. I think it may have something to do with his childhood.
A pincer maneuver. Damn it. Take it. Don't you just want to see what's in there?
Brilliant! Noid, the key!
All right.
You sense the trajectory of the little piece. Ka-ching! The key hits your palm. The speed freaks nod to you approvingly. The young man with ribcage-shaped suspenders looks at you, standing there, with a goofy grin on your face. The word august, used as an adjective. That's how cool it feels to be old and cool in the eyes of the young. Let's face it, you're near death, yet bathed in the golden rays of stately grandeur, like a late summer's day, like a daddy-o.
Not long. Like a week, maybe? I'm super sure they're alive. I mean, come on. I'm at least 90%, maybe 85% sure they're still alive. Exactly. That's exactly...
The cage of the...
Egg means the situation is...
Sure, man. Tell us what you want to know. Let's do it. He's a quiet man. Mostly communicates through music. And by being a master of ceremonies. You know, a host. A declaimer of slogans. He's a performer. Gets the people going.
Interesting, sire. A bit like you, then. An MC for short.
Well, he's just kind of here. I don't really know how to communicate with him. Yeah, sometimes, when I stumble and find my way into his centre, you have to hear a lot of hardcore to the mega first though.
The man smiles mysteriously, choosing to let the beat speak for itself. I get it. He's a puzzle.
Yes. What? Yeah. Good to have, bitch to carry. When I first scouted the place, I did some reconnaissance. I'm not sure the church even has running water. Oh. It's the one they sell at the fuel station.
It's like he's lying to you, my liege. But he's slippery enough that there's nothing for you to grab hold of.
It does, doesn't it?
Told you we have a smell problem.
He sniffs the air, then shrugs. It doesn't take a forensic scientist to guess it's drug-related. They look and act like the kind of guys who've done their fair share. Unlike the girl outside, however, the boy's breathing is regular. Their jaws stay put and their pupils aren't dilated, so they're not under the influence currently.
The what now? Oh, the old Ultra.
He's like an actor looking to the souffleur for his line.
I have a major sinus infection. Stuffy nose. We all do. Shit's all blasted up. Winter. Can't even breathe. Yes. What?
He nods enthusiastically, no doubt a little relieved. Okay,
Nope.
so the Speed Freaks want to start a club for dance music. That much checks out. The gist of it is, they want to turn the church into a club, but a suspicious element has overtaken the building. It's very important to understand what the gist of things is. Always consult the gist before making up your mind. This is going well. Plus, and it has to be considered, you can't invent the future of dance music in this smelly old tenement. Imagine if you had the church. That settles it. Analysis complete. Their story checks out.
As always, we'll be right here. Wait.
So you had a talk with Andre, and now you want to discuss things with Noid? That's fine, man. But I've got to warn ya, our signs are still off. It'll take some time for me to get my psi on.
Saw.
Weird stuff. Specialised. There was a data processor and some sort of long-wave machinery. Wires going into water. Gives off a spy sign. Or some fucked up Samaran science sign. You know, the kind that goes head first into the supranet. Most of it doesn't exist. But there's also stuff that isn't allowed to exist. Because the moralists think it's too dangerous for the plebs. Psionic powers, pale-related diseases, pretenders pretending to be human, folk rights, that kind of stuff. I'm doing what I can.
It's not easy for him. It probably took him years to get used to Andre. He looks like a well-thought-out individual. The synchronization might be worth it in the long run.
The hardcore aesthetic is esoteric. It's not meant to be discussed with the law at this moment.
The young...
This is hardcore. Hardcore! Hardcoreism internally coherent. Good morning, yeah! 1, 2, 3, Yakokata, the place to be! Yakokata!
Não. Está normal, não tem que me preocupar, eu acho. Uhum. Alright.
A pane of Eternite has been planted into the snow. 2 poles are holding it up. Barely holding it up. It could fall over any minute. a stronger gust of wind.
It looks like a makeshift bridge. Could be convenient.
The pane falls into the icy snow with a soft thunk.
Não deu pra mais lá, né?
Heavy wooden doors, more than twice your height, stand shut in front of you. The rectangular sea-worn ornamentation appear. The lock turns easily. You hear a click as the shackle pops open.
Let's go.
A great whoosh of air rushes into the dark innards of the church, as though rushing to fill a great vacuum in the heart of the city.
Ah, beleza. Engraçado. Começou a bugar justamente no loading screen. Só deixa eu pausar aqui. Então, a stream ficou bugada justo agora. Ai, ai. Que conveniente, hein? Hum. Ele tá enviando isso. Espera um pouco. Sei não. Do jeito que tá indo, eu tenho que parar por aqui mesmo. Não queria ter que parar agora, mas só deixar correr por tipo uns 5 minutos, porque ele tá deixando tudo no encaixe, tá com delay. acima de 2 minutos agora. Então eu tenho que deixar o pau que der. Tá horrível isso aqui. Tendo sorte que esse negócio não caiu, mas... Enquanto não cair, tá tudo bem. E aí como é que tá esse stream? Esse tá muito atrás. Quando chegar nessa parte que eu tô tão... Ah, já chegou. Ok. Dá uma parada aqui então. Continua depois. Hum... Estranho. Estranho. Talvez tenha voltado ao normal agora. Não tenho certeza. Tem que esperar alguns minutos pra ver se tá normal mesmo. Eu só vou recomeçar de volta colocando o cesto de Superscript 6. Eu recomeço de volta do início. Que agora parece que eu tô normal. Yep.